Hello, I am helping Grammy repot plants today.
Oh, what kind of plants are we repotting today?
We are repotting this one. We already repot that one.
Yeah, we repotted it, didn't we?
Yes.
What did we do to this one right here, to this house plant? What did you and I do to that?
We got it out. And we resoiled it with new soil.
That's right. We took it out of its pot and put it over here and dumped out the old soil. We put new soil in.
Yes.
And we're going to water this and take it back in the house, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's called repotting. We put it back in the same pot. It didn't need a bigger pot, but the soil was not working for this plant, was it, Stormy?
No.
It was hardening up, and it. Now with this plant's pot is perfectly fine.
Yes.
So what we're going to do with it is just what we call top dressing. We're just going to put a little bit of soil around the top of it.
Yeah.
Stormy has tools here, and that's what she's been using to do that with.
Yes, I have. I have some more tools.
Yeah, she's got tools she's working with out here as we repot our flowers.
Yes.
We're going to top dress this one because it needs a little bit of
soil.
Yeah, with fresh nutrients, and it's kind of outgrown its soil.
Even though when we're saying soil, we're actually saying dirt.
That's right.
Because soil means dirt. And dirt means soil. Wipe that off the leaf.
Okay, did you get enough around it?
Yeah.
There you go. That's good. Hello. You're watching Much Ado About Something, and I'm Donna. You're joining Stormy and I today out here repotting some house plants. Well, it's January 3rd, and it's still winter, but we've got the urge to go ahead and take care of our plants. Some of our house plants are needing some fresh soil, needing some new nutrients, and we're out here bringing them out while it feels good out here today, and working with these little house plants so that they'll do better. I think that one needs to be staked up, don't you, Stormy?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find a stick to put in it and hold it up.
Okay.
I see one right over there in the potting table. You see it?
No. There. I got it.
All right. So we're just going to take this little stick here, and we're going to prop up this this plant that's kind of bending over some.
That looks way better for it like that.
Yeah.
I really like it like that.
It'll help it stand up. See, it was bending over. We're going to take these house plants and give them a little water. Okay, right. Stormy and I are going to water these plants. We have found some rainwater here, and we're going to make use of it. Stormy's going to put some water, rainwater in her watering can. And then she's going to water the plants.
No, that's not enough yet. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. Now do I water them?
The same way you watered the other one. The other ones that we've done. There you go. That one probably won't need as much because I don't think that it has holes.
Just one more.
Remember to water the plant behind you.
Oh. Yeah. I was about to say there, but I said at the same time.
Now with all of the holiday decorations and stuff, which we've already taken the tree down, we've got the plants over here that stay in this corner, and we've got a lot going on over here. Okay, we have this plant that has just overgrown. I'm going to have to trim it up some. It didn't grow over the TV. I rested it over the TV while we were taking everything out, taking these plants out so we could repot them and add some new soil to them. You can see this right here, this web. That's not a good sign. That's a sign of probably spider mites. So I'm going to have to be really careful right here and check my plants and see what's going on here. But that's why I break down wherever my plants are often and clean, is to help prevent things like this. And you know, when you have house plants, they're going to get things. See, I thought these plants were probably not getting enough water, but come to find out it's probably battling spider mites. Okay, I've got the shop vac out. I'm going to go ahead and just shop vac this area right here where these spider mites probably are. I've got, that way I'll be suctioning up any kind of parasite, any kind of spider mite that might be here. I'll be going ahead and getting it sucked up in the shop vac and not my household vacuum cleaner where they could crawl back out. This is going to be a little bit loud. So I'll shop vac everything that's here, and then I'll take all these plants up and I'll clean up under everything that's here. So I'm going to have to trim this one up, this plant up a little bit, and start some of these little clippings that I clip off of this into a, put them in a jar of water so they can root and make more little plants, or I can add to a bigger pot and make it thicker. So what are you going to do?
I'm just going to sprinkle them where we sprinkled them everywhere they were eating.
We are taking a little break because David has got to feed the squirrel. We've got a squirrel out here and he just loves to come and see what David's put out for him. David, you gonna put some over, oh, you gonna put them there? Over here is a, look where he's dug. Look where this squirrel's dug in the garden. See all of his little holes?
Yeah. I'm gonna put some more in those little holes.
Okay. You gonna help him out there?
Yeah. So he can have some nuts. He's gonna eat some nuts for the dinner, and so he
Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these kind of sad looking leaves off. And I'm going to cut this vine back quite a bit. I apologize, you're going to hear the trash truck. David's over there feeding the squirrels. This thing has grown quite a bit here. So I'm going to cut it back some. I'm going to put these plants down in water until I can get them in the house and get them in water. I've cut them back a little bit.
So he can eat nuts.
Okay. I see you got his nuts all right there where the squirrel can find them. Looks like he's got a buffet. That's a good job. We'll put the rest of these nuts up and feed them to him later, right?
Yeah. Hit that like button. Feed the squirrel nuts.
Feed the squirrels?
Yes.
We're going to do the same thing with this plant. We're going to go ahead and dump out some of the old soil here. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Let me prop you up here. Okay, now I've got this plant. I turned it over here and got out most of the old soil and put it in this container right here, and I've repotted this with this Miracle Grow indoor potting mix. I've repotted this plant here. Now it's still kind of straggly, and I've got a little tip for when you're redoing vines like this, how to kind of work them around so that they can get more roots and then they won't look as straggly. Now I have just a box of paper clips. I got these at Sam's, but you can buy paper clips anywhere they're sold. It's just a box of paper clips. I'm going to take one or two out, and what I'm going to do with these is open them up. I'm going to open up the paper clip like this. So that it's out, pulled apart like this. And I'm going to take a wire cutter and just cut in the middle of that. Well, one jumped off, but what that does is it leaves you with two little pins. Each paper clip will leave you with two like little pins. Some paper clips you don't even need a wire cutter with. Some paper clips, you can just bend them and they'll break apart. But what I'm going to do with these paper clips is I'm going to take this plant that's long and leggy right here, and I'm going to just twist it around my pot. And I'm going to use my little clips to help hold my plant down in the soil. And wherever I have put it down in the soil and clamped it, it will grow roots. You might have to work with it just a little bit to make sure you get everything down in the soil. And as this roots, this will make your potted plant look fuller. It'll not be as stringy and spindly looking. And I'm just going to add a little bit of potting soil on top of those roots. Okay, I've got the houseplants brought in. This is a monstera leaf I've cut off, and you can see down there that it's starting to root. Well, I'm going to go ahead. This is some Christmas stuff I hadn't got put up in the closet yet. The kids got here. Okay, I've got this area cleaned up and wiped down now. I'm starting to put the plants back in here after I've got them repotted. I mixed up some peroxide and water to spray on these plants around the dirt, even though it's got new dirt, so that it'll deter spider mites and aphids off of the plants. This one over here, I've had to spray it. It's climbing around over here, but I'm going to bring the rest of the plants in. Thank you for joining me today as I repot some house plants on January 3rd. I'm still doing the 3 Rivers Challenge, and I'll be making the video today on what I fix to eat out of my pantry, and stay tuned for that. Be sure to join me for that if it's something you're interested in. Thank you for joining me today, and like always, until next time.